Breaking news. There's been an incident in the mountains of Colorado. By our current count, 48 have been reported dead, with many missing and in critical condition. A small earthquake that wasn't felt by the citizens of Denver has caused a daunting avalanche. Meteorologists have reported that this is the largest avalanche they have witnessed since the 1840s, calling it the calamity of the century. A bystander has described it as being the scariest thing he has ever seen. He thought he was going to die. While we gather our reports on what has happened, let's visit Sophie for the weather.
Oh my gosh, there was so much traffic. I'm so abased. I've never been late a day in my life. My cheeks are so red.
We're filming.
Oh my god. Okay, so the weather. Due to a cold front approaching from the northwest, you should expect to see a drop in temperature in the next couple of weeks, so bundle up. Now here's Izzy with the sports report.
The Apple Crunch Network is proud to say that we're holding a competition to find the school with the most school pride. To enter, submit a video that shows how brilliant your students are about your school. Scream, jump up and down, show me how excited your students can be. The school with the most pride will win a one-of-a-kind trophy. In sports news, during a game between the Atlanta Falcons and the Houston Texans, a garrulous player on the Texans side said a little more than he should have. He was talking so much that the refs had to kick him out of the game for fighting after a player on the Falcons got tired of hearing his voice. I heard there were some new music releases this past week. Let's see what Justin has to say about it.
This past week was a very exciting week of music. Justin Bieber's new album, Purpose, was released this past Friday the 13th. And I must say that this is a step down from what Justin usually releases. A lot of the songs sound very alike. It made the album so banal that I was very close to falling asleep on some songs. Maybe it's because his two singles are very hackneyed since I hear it all the time whenever I turn on the radio. But nonetheless, I was expecting more. One Direction is going head to head with Justin Bieber's album for the #1 spot on the Billboard album chart. I've reviewed both albums, and I must say that One Direction's is superior. The album, Made in the AM, features a lot of different and new sounds compared to what they usually release. There's a song on there for everyone. I've been informed that Tamara has an update on the breaking news in Colorado.
I hate to say this, but the death toll has now jumped to around 100. Emergency services around the area are trying to fabricate the best way to get people who are trapped out of this net. They have thrown around hundreds of ideas, but they must fabricate a new and unique plan to get all of them out. We'll be back after the commercial break.